I've sort of queued up the thermal shock launcher and shock bomb here, which if you remember is the sort of stunning grenade launcher, which is really, really effective against lobstermen and just aliens in general. I intend to be doing the base here pretty soon. I'm currently working on the magnetic iron armor, which I might build a bit of first. It would be nice to have, not needed, but it's certainly nice to have. I'd only really need a few suits because I like to just fly above the Triton and use that for snipers. But this will lead us to larger ships, which is awesome because they're faster and stronger, and you can get a ship that both shoots and lands troops. So you can just intercept the ship and tackle it right then and there. But I never really use it much, to be honest. It's expensive, and it's one of those things where it's like once you start on that research path, you may as well finish it. General store is finishing up there at USA, which we need. Everything else finishing up there. I'm surprised you guys could actually hold that many soldiers. I guess you don't have the mechanics yet, so, or technicians. That's what that living quarters is for, mostly technicians. They'll just be pumping out pretty much only medkits. Though they do have a bunch of my ZR-Byte and alkyl plastic, so they could potentially make their own ship. But armor is what I was thinking. I'll probably just stick with medkits though. They're really just muling my ZR-Byte and plastics. I don't think there's anything for me to really do here right now. I'm mostly just waiting for stuff to happen. So we'll wait. Small touched down. Alien surface attacks. Okay, so they're just picking on the populace a bit. Aquatoids, yeah, maybe. It's right there by Asia. It might take off immediately, but let's see what we can do here. We got 2 free spots. We'll get Krug in there, get him at the front. And Rogue, get you some experience. Switch around a little bit here. Get Captain Chimera up there a bit more. Couple of rookies get you up here. Just sort of random. So a bunch of rookies at the front, then a lieutenant, and then an ensign, captain, a few more ensigns in the back. Okay, that'll work out all right. Just sort of as waves. The rookies get out there, get maybe a kill or 2, potential promotions, skill ups, and then if I really need more, I guess, hardened or accurate soldiers there further in the back, that'll work out. Some more sonic cannons, cannon power clips, may as well get them all on there. Rifles. We'll just bring that down to 4, 8, that's fine. Sonic pulsers 14, good. Tasers only 6, medkits only 10. Alright. And armor wise, yeah. About that. Cocoa Chestnut, take off your armor, you're wounded. And we'll give it to Mighty. Because I think he's an ensign or lieutenant. One of those. Lieutenant. Alright, let's try it. I think it might take off pretty soon, so we'll send the Barracuda over there as well, just to park. In case it takes off, we can maybe intercept it real quick and bring it back down. Nope, we're good. Sometimes that does happen. Then sometimes you can catch them as soon as they take off, other times you can't. It's hit or miss. I don't remember if Chimera had the rifle last time, but they sort of defaulted to having a rifle this time. I'm not sure if maybe I pasted the template on accident, but manually gave them the cannon. So if you had the rifle before, you've got the cannon now, and a spare sonic can thing, whatever the fuck these are, power clips. Yeah, power clips, I guess. I don't know. It's a big battery, I suppose. Just take a peek out the door. Ship's right there. It did land, so it is 100% A-OK. It's Aquatoid, so we do have to worry a little bit about mind control. Just a bunch of doors, as you'd expect. Okay. We do have to worry about mind control, but remember I did enable the option for line of sight mind control, so I don't have to worry about it as much, but ordinarily, as soon as one person's seen, they see everybody, so they can just attack the weakest target. Like, it could be this guy in the back, and if his resistance is really low, resistance is actually a hidden stat, I think it's this one. You got your resistance and then your ability to use it. You don't know these things until you get the MC lab and you put them in for training, but that's a whole nother thing. But the aliens already know who's weakest, and when they see one person, they see everybody, so they just target the weakest person. So let's say Drew 1 PKT III has really low resistance. The aliens know that. They hit him with it. He goes berserk or mind control and just starts shooting people in the back of the head. It's awful. I don't like it. I don't think that's good gameplay. So I've got line of sight on, just to make it a little more fair. Just a little bit, but to also counter that, I don't use mind control myself because it's super exploitable. And we got one way in the back. I'd like to kneel and shoot it, but either way, you're pretty much boned. May as well kneel, go for the snapshot. Even if you did a standing aim shot, you're still kind of screwed. So we'll get... You've got just enough to maybe react to somebody, 51 reactions. If they just come out and round, you'll probably still die though. Let's go with Rogue. Standing aim shot with Rogue, just to check. There's no ceiling over him. Took out the plant, okay, get back on. Twilight Duck. Moved you a little too far. Standing aim shot. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this. Yeah, snapshot. Nice. Because I want to get you out of here, because otherwise I'm afraid of grenades. And we'll leave the two of you there, I guess. Good luck, guys. Okay, nothing. Do we have proximities? I don't think so. We don't. It might be worth bringing the stun rods, actually. Much less time minutes to stun people with the stun rod. Would be good for the breaching squad. So with Krug, I guess we'll trust Krug to watch our flank. He's got 53 reactions, which actually isn't that bad. So we'll take advantage of that and try to just run down with a breaching squad of sorts. Just hope a grenade doesn't fly out of nowhere. Check behind us, make sure we're kind of okay. I'm putting a lot of pressure on Krug right now. Leva, reactions 38, not that great. Livestream. No, 36. 55, Bozzy. Okay, there we go, that'll work. Bozzy. Help Krug out. There, you guys are watching our flank, and I'd like somebody up here too. Hesitant to use Mighty, although he's got the armor. Chimera, 59. Pretty good stuff. What else do we got? Verithin, 45. Gambit, 33. Shats, 50 on Shats. We get Shats up there. 50's not tremendous, but it's pretty decent. I suspect Leva may die. Twilight Duck. Nice. So you see there, one reaction shot came out, and then he moved around a bit, and the second reaction shot came out, and that's just us rolling our remaining time units compared to their time units, with our reaction skill being a modifier on top of that. I don't know the exact formula, but that's roughly how it works. That's why really high time unit units are really difficult to get a reaction shot off on, because they have so many time units, and for you to be able to get a chance to do a reaction shot, because you turned, they'd have to have moved just so much. Fucker. That's a pretty good angle, unless there's somebody else up there. There might be somebody else up there. Don't know. That dude's just got a drill, not very scary. Probably has a grenade. They tend to have grenades. So we'll have Shats do a kneeling aim shot from inside the ship, 80% chance. Or in the shoulder. Good, good, good. I thought Leva would die. Somebody would just come around, sit here, shoot up at Leva. That's what I expected. I got my breach crew in there a little too early, so I paid the price for that. I should have secured the behind the ship first before I got people down here, but... Whoops. Misclick. Got a decent enough perimeter. I don't mind getting some armor out there now. And I put these guys out there afterwards because, you know, they're kind of expensive. Suits ain't cheap. Okay, let's get some rods out here. There you go. We'll just sort of toss them out little by little. Go, try not to harpoon them too badly. Get back into a spot. We'll just have Rope run over and pick his up. How about? I'm doing this a very odd way. I should have just grabbed it on the way out, but there we go. And Rogue, ideally the backpack. You don't have enough time minutes for it though. Okay, perimeter is sort of set. I guess. God, I guess we'll call that set. The inside of the ship just sounds disgusting. All the doors opening. I just want to peek. Times like this, it would be nice to have sonic pistols so I could still use a one-handed weapon. So just in case, you know, something happens, I can still do a reaction shot or just try to shoot at people. Maybe they're a little too far away for the stun rod. Just give myself a few more options, you know? Never really used a sonic pistol, though. It's so weak against most things. I think you guys still need yours. So there you go. Next turn, then. It's a tricky ship to breach. There's a lot going on at the very front of it. It's super duper tempting to have a prime grenade on Johnny Z's belt. And I might do that. Just so if he dies... Oh! Bounced off Verithan's head. So then that way, if he dies, a grenade drops, and then the 0 turn limit hits. So basically, as soon as he dies, he explodes. I think we'll do that. And your shoulder, that'll work. Just stay a bit clear, just in case. He is ready to pop. Reserve for snapshot. Man, fuck that. Get in there. Okay, he'll buy us a bit of time. If we haul ass down there, we can maybe head in there next turn and clean it up. Maybe. And Shats will run you down. Ah, the doors do close. Fuck. I thought he'd blow up before. Shit. Okay, Rogue. Round 2. The doors are the doors are open. Next turn. Keep away. I don't think he'll get shot in the back. Oh, hi. Really? No line of fire. Are you sure? Don't miss. Okay. You may still get shot. Yep. I can't see them. They can see me. It's a very fucky angle. Okay, screw the grenade thing. We'll just go in with the armor leading the charge. Sort of standard breach. A little bit of reactions happening up here, which is awesome. Go for aim shot with Bozzy. Okay. Snapshot with Bozzy. Okay. Nice thing about the rifle, you can do both of those. And Krug can't see him. Right. Now you can. Kneeling snapshot. Okay, guys, the rock's not the enemy. I hate to tell you. Yeah, out of range. Yeah, I figured as much. And walks back toward the ship. Okay. So I don't really need this. We'll just huck it up there. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, nothing. There's another guy off to the right. There you go. Shitty little pistol. Bastard. Yeah, it would be nice charging in with sonic pistol and stone rod. Actually, that would be a pretty decent breach thing. The rifles behind, reserve cannons for snipers. I don't know, it's stuff like that I never really use. I just give everybody the sonic cannon just because, you know, I like killing guys in one hit. If you can take them down in one hit, you don't really need to worry too much about armor. So I rush the weapon real fast, get the armor afterwards, and then promotions start rolling in. And yeah, that's just how I do it though. Everybody's got a different tactic, and that's awesome. There's another one over there. What the fuck? This one's got a cannon? Krug died. Oh well. Jesus, quit shooting the ship. Fucking hell. Adjust your aim. Yeah, I need another reaction out there. I think everybody left was pretty terrible at it. 33. 58. Okay, Eltcorp, there you go. And you're armored. Stand near Krug, not on him. It's bad luck to stand on the corpse of a fallen comrade. Okay. I'm gonna be super risky about this. Our reactions are really bad, but we're armored, so maybe we can get lucky. Really bad feeling. There's a guy with a drill up there. I'm anticipating him to run out, and I'm hoping we can just shoot him before he kills one of us. Don't know if the armor will save us much. There's another one up in those rocks there. Eldcorp, take the shot. Oh, so close. And Bozzy, I don't think you can see him. No. If you got the strength, you don't. You could maybe get a grenade up there. Chimera, mop it up. No line of fire. Nice. Okay, cool. Good throw. I wasn't sure if you could do it. 29 strength. It was worth a shot. Worst case, I just throw it to like Livestream or something. He steps out and throws. Awesome. Okay, so in order for us to be hit, they'd have to open the doors, which we'd hear. These are the only 2 doors left. Or come out and around from these back areas to get us. I don't think they'll have the time units. So we should be okay to be standing here. Gambit, let's get you out there. We can never have enough people for a breach. Okay. Yeah, I think there's still a drill guy somewhere in here, right? He's just hiding. Start reserving. Be very careful. Ah, there he is. Not enough time minutes, yeah, figures. Okay. We see him. He saw we see him. Maybe Shats can react. 50 reactions. He's got 38 time minutes, so if he comes out and around, maybe. Very thin. What background here? Nothing. Doors didn't even open. Okay. So we'll hang out here. This area makes me nervous. Can the sonic cannon break those walls? I don't know. Sonic rifle I don't think could. No. Sonic cannon might be able to. I should maybe try that. The trick is getting up there and having enough time units to shoot this guy. Hi. And not be in a shit spot afterwards. It's such a time unit cost. So I gotta advance really slowly, but I don't want to suffer from mutual surprise by standing in front of a door and just getting killed right away without any chance for action fire. So it's difficult. Sort of try to pull them out a bit, you know. Ow. The fuck? Get out of here. Where the hell? He came from outside. A lot of them are just off on the right side of the ship. These are scary areas. Okay. You got a med kit? Yeah, you do. Just in case there's more. I forgot to move you guys. If I moved you guys, we may have been able to catch him before he came in. Oops. Okay, there are more. Does diagonal medkit work? It does. Alright. Alright, the ship, sans that area, is totally clear, so I'll just have you guys wrap around rather than come in. There's no sense in sending you in right now. I'll just have you go around the ship and see what we can find. Let's get Chimera out here just to help out, just in case something happens up on the top side of the ship somehow. Not really sure what that would be. It's basically the corner, but just in case, I believe it needs some sort of backup. You guys watching their back. Jur 1 PKT temporarily being the pilot for the ship. Turn 21. Okay, let's start scooting you guys out a bit. Traditionally, you clear the outside of the ship first and then go in, but since the ship is right there, I mean, it's right there. Okay. Gambit sees him. Let's go for Lidstrom, though. Standing aim shot into a snapshot. Fuck. Okay. Gambit. Sending snapshot into an aim shot. Or aim shot into a snapshot. Doesn't matter. Aim shot got him. That may have been the last one. Would still like to just check this just to confirm. I gotta know. Alright, yeah, ship's totally clear. Yeah, that was the last one. Could have gone better. It's just a toss-up for me. When I start so close to the ship, I'm used to them playing with the doors so much, so I want to kind of clear. I want to at least get the front of the ship taken care of, but with that particular ship, they like to hang out in that first little room. So it's like, you kind of want to clear that first little room and secure the ship, just get it over with because it's small, you know? I don't know. Larger ships though, you watch the front door, make sure everything stays inside the ship, and then you clear the outside and then you move in. The maps are generally small enough that there's not a lot of map outside of the ship, so it's a lot more doable. Small ships though, I don't know, I have such a hard time with them sometimes. But lost 4 people, oh well. Rank ups, looks like Ballsy got pretty good increases. Well, somewhat decent, +2 reactions, which is always nice. Some more strength, stamina timing, that's always good. Shat's more timing, that's a lot of just strength overall, which is always cool. Nothing fantastic, only 1 accuracy increase, and it was a +1 for Verithan. Ugh. And we're lacking medkits and tasers. Yeah, because they blew themselves up. We lost Krug, Rogue, Johnny, and Twilight. But they're all clonables, so that's okay. That is okay. Okay, I don't need that many. We'll just pick up 6. 6 at Asia, and I think we're pretty much... well, no, we have a little more room. Oh, we're doing for the general stores, though. It's just... Asia's got so many soldiers now. Let's pick up some for here, though. And that'll put us at 120, yeah, that updates. So 30 technicians we still have room for, which is pretty good. Less than 2 days left on that research. Still just good. Alright.